I'm Abby,
And I'm Anna.
and this is Serious Beef,
Welcome.
episode 21.
Episode 21.
We're at our place this time, not yours. Well, listener, it's another week in Pride Month. We're back.
Rainbow.
Ashley's hair is rainbow.
Ooh, it
Ashley,
is.
our everything
It
is back.
She's joining us today.
Had to make an appearance in Pride Month.
Of course.
Yes. Speaking of everything, we're actually going to review everything everywhere all at once this time around and not push it off to another episode. So if you missed it, we gave you a whole extra week. All right? Spoilers are coming your way. I won't apologize.
You should have seen it by now.
You should have seen it by now. There's been plenty of time.
Yep, I made us push it back even a whole week.
We
You're
did.
right.
Well, it was really more me. I had a lot of fish facts.
That's true.
And a lot of
That's
fish
true. My God, was a lot of fish facts. And if I said, "Oh my God," one more time,
You were
Lord have
fascinated
mercy.
by the information.
I was. I'm Abby's biggest fan. Can you tell? She gives me all the facts. I react appropriately. I feed her ego.
It's
It's
true.
perfect. It's a perfect relationship.
So our everything is back, Ashley. We're going to talk about everything ever all at once. We said that. All right.
What's the beef?
What's the beef? Well, I think you should tell me. You got some beef with Taco
I'm gonna
Bell.
tell you, I actually have some serious beef with Taco Bell, specifically on the west. No, help me. The east end of Belleville, near Belleville East. It is just had a terrible
Straight out
experience.
calling them out.
I am.
That's
Two
all right.
times we've gone there, and the food has been terrible. And they put onions, specifically onions, in my chili cheese burrito and yours, Abigail.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah. There's no onions. There's no onions that belong in there. No. Why would you suddenly put onions? I don't want to crunch into that. That's terrible. It was terrible.
It was, in fact, terrible.
I had a whole tortilla of melted cheese on my quesadilla.
On the outside.
Yeah, on the outside.
Yeah,
What
I
is
don't
the cheese
know.
doing on the
I don't know.
outside?
Also, they were out of everything.
We're out of Crunchwrap Supremes. Really? Specifically, every ingredient that goes into a Crunchwrap Supreme?
If you're out
think
of
not.
tortillas, say that. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Say that. Because you had beef. I know you had the beef because that was on the other items we ordered. I know you had
Yeah.
cheese. That was on that. You had lettuce. That was on Ashley's. You had tomato. That was on mine. You had nacho cheese. Ashley got the fries. You probably had sour cream. And we got the Mexican pizzas. So I
Yeah.
know you had the little crispy thing. So what part of the Crunchwrap Supreme were you out of?
It's,
That's what I'm saying. We had
I'm like,
tomatoes.
I
on
think
ours.
they were bullshitting me. They just didn't want to make
I think they just don't make it. I'm telling you what.
terrible. I was so angry.
No,
told
I
them-
was angry for you.
I was very angry when I left there.
I'm angry
Oh,
with
and
you.
I asked for a cup holder, a cup carrier, help me
Yeah.
drink carrier. They're out of those too. Imagine that. I looked there. I said, I picked up my cup and held it one hand. And I literally looked there and said, "Guess I'm driving one-handed." I was so mad.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Do you know that Ashley's dad waited at that Taco Bell for literally over an hour one time in the drive-thru?
Why would
Because
you
he couldn't.
He was
he
trapped. He couldn't get out. Oh.
Because they had those little like lips, those little walls that you can't
And
leave.
I'm over it, so he had to just wait, and he's
You
like,
just have to sit there.
I'm suing. I'm done. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't want to be the Karen. Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I didn't like
No,
bitch
but
him out or
sometimes
anything.
people are bitches.
But they were terrible. And she's like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. So here's my head hanging out the damn window, face real close to the little speaker thing, screaming into the speaker, I need a Dr. Pepper.
And did they have any?
No. No goddamn Dr. Pepper.
which is funny because Dr. Pepper is now number 2 soda drank in the United
well,
States.
you ain't gonna get it at the Taco Bell.
What's number one?
Oh,
Coke.
Coke is still number
But
one.
it overthrew Pepsi, which was a big deal.
Dr. Pepper
Pepsi's been
with
number
frog.
2 for
Years and
Years.
years. Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but there's a little fun fact. I think you guys all know this, but maybe a listener doesn't know this.
Okay.
That Coca-Cola and Pepsi, right? They're both meant to be similar.
Yeah.
Okay. Coca-Cola was originally, when it was made, was designed to be drank warm. Okay, back in the day. We
Well,
didn't
that's
have
not what I thought she was gonna say. So okay.
I'm still on the same track.
Yes, you know
Okay.
exactly what I was saying. All right. Now,
Okay, why is it made to be drank warm?
it was designed to be drank warm because we didn't have refrigeration
Well, that's true.
at the time. Like
That
not,
makes sense.
Not that we didn't have it at all, but it just wasn't as widespread
Absolutely.
as it is now. Okay.
Agreed.
So Coke was designed to be drank warm. Now that's completely ignoring the whole fact that there was cocaine in Coca-Cola.
Legit was cocaine.
That, but besides that, when Pepsi came around, their number one competitor, refrigeration had taken off. indoor refrigerators. It's gonna be
Gonna
big.
be big.
Gonna be big.
Beat me to it, damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
Pepsi was designed to be drank cold because refrigeration.
Sure.
And everybody likes cold drinks.
Absolutely.
So I've never tested this, but I believe it in my soul to be true because I have drank these sodas multiple times in my lifetime.
Okay.
If you drink a warm Coke and a cold Pepsi, they'll taste the same.
Legit. You think?
Well, the other thing is, well, yes,
I'm writing it
Pepsi
down. We're
was
gonna test it.
designed to be drank cold. The guy who designed it also only made it off of the smell of Coke versus the actual taste.
So
of
he
Coke.
just sniffed it and then he made it.
and he tried to
delicious.
make a match based off of how it smelled versus.
It's
how
pretty
it
close.
tasted.
It's a little sweeter. Pepsi's a little sweeter. Than
I think
Coke.
it's a little smoother. I think
Coke is a little.
Coke is a little sharper.
Almost a little fizzier
But-
or something. I don't know. You're right.
We're drinking it cold.
But I don't like it.
But we're drinking it cold.
It's true. I don't like how sweet Pepsi is. It's too sweet for me.
I don't like. I think Coke is way sweeter than Pepsi. But
Really?
I am also like
Really?
don't care for either of them really. I would choose a Pepsi over a Coke.
Oh, good thing I got you a Pepsi.
but
instead of Coke.
I don't think
I'm a
it's
Dr. Pepper person. So
You are. You always
yay,
like the
number
Dr.
two.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Good to know. Good to know.
Well, we're gonna have to do a taste
I'm a
test.
fan of the
That's
Dr.
what I'm saying.
We'll have to do
well,
the-
hold on. Let me
I
write
wrote
this
down
leftovers.
warm Coke / cold Pepsi. We're gonna have to do. We're gonna test it out.
Taste test.
We'll see. We'll see. Should you like be well? I was gonna say should we blindfold it, but if it's warm and one's cold, I think you're gonna know which
We're
one's
gonna
which.
know. We're gonna know.
Genius
But
that I am.
we could have a warm Pepsi, a warm Coke, cold Pepsi, cold Coke. We try them all, then we decide which warm or which cold is each. You know what I'm saying?
Now we're just making it complicated.
We'll
I
figure it
think
out.
visually it could be fun. I don't think it would be fun on podcast format.
Wait.
This is warm.
Wait. It's like they're here
What
with
you have to
us.
do is Ashley has to describe what we're doing. Abby is now taking the cup and putting it to her lips.
No, Ashley knows which one is which. Ashley's the one who which. Now which one is that? Ashley. Now let the record show that one was the Pepsi. Now the mic has been spinning. I got a message from a listener. Listener Brittany sent me a message
Oh yeah. Oh, excellent. Okay.
about our most recent episode when I had some beef about rainbow fish and how they were taking his scales.
Right.
So I received a message. She said, I was screaming about the rainbow fish thing. Like, quote, I've always said this, in all caps. We need a rewrite where rainbow fish is like, I'm sorry, that would hurt my body, but here is a fancy shell instead, even though you are a greedy bitch.
That's awesome.
I'm like, where is the lie? Where is the lie?
Well,
She's absolutely
She's not
correct.
wrong. She's not wrong.
Absolutely correct.
Absolutely.
I want Rainbow Fish pulls up with a knife. That's what I want. The sequel to Rainbow Fish.
Okay.
Rainbow Fish 2. This time it's personal.
She pulls a knife. I will cut you. We got some more beef, though. I think
We do. Well, we specifically don't.
we don't. But sure.
But we put it out there into the universe. We asked our listeners to send in their beef. And we have received one. We've received a beef.
Excellent.
I've intentionally not published this on the episode that it was commented on because I didn't want to spoil it for anybody.
Okay. Yeah, we tend to say things to each other prior to recording, and then like, damn it, turn the damn mic on him.
What did I say?
Last week I
said-
did it, and this week you did it. Her exact words to me. Sitting here pre-recording.
If we get through everything, we still have time left. I can talk about.
I am prepared.
I
These are the words. Say it. Say it right.
I am prepared to talk about the kerfuffle that was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
This is what she says, listener. Who just pulls that out of their ass? Who just says, I'm prepared to talk
funny.
about.
Okay, hang on. Here's the thing.
Isn't
It's
this kerfuffle the whole reason why basically World War II
yeah.
started?
Oh, yeah.
No. Well, yes. Here's it. I mean, I'm not gonna go into the whole thing.
I was like,
But
wait.
the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand is what kicked off World War One,
Sure.
which the events of that led to World War Two, and basically everything that's ever
Everything is
happened
ever
since.
since. Yeah.
And so the dumb events that led to
But we're not going to tell
The
you those dumb
Archduke-
events
no.
unless we have time. And then Abby is prepared.
I got bullet points.
Holy shit.
I have a couple of pretty funny.
Okay.
I got a couple of pretty funny history
All right.
things.
Well, hit me with the beef that was
All right.
sent in.
This was sent in by a listener Kate.
All right, Kate.
Listener Kate.
Thanks for your beef.
Thanks for your beef, Kate.
Thanks, Kate.
To quote Kate, I've got beef with greeting cards. Why do we need them? How long do I have to keep a card for when one is given to me?
That's true.
Can I read and throw away, or do I keep it? And, in all caps, why are they so, in all caps, expensive? Insert 5 question marks and 1 exclamation point.
I feel her pain on a deep level. Last weekend, I was shopping for Father's Day cards, and I found one that I liked. It was funny. It was cute. I thought this was perfect. It was $7. Why? Why is it $7?
Piece of card stack.
Unbelievable. And I will tell you, I feel her pain because every card you have received from your children as a mother, I can't dare throw that away. My child gave it to me, which
You
really
can throw away
didn't.
Salmon Lives. Mine are funny. Congrats on your parole. Happy bar mitzvah.
Liv got Sam a birthday card this past weekend that said goodbye and good luck. So that was pretty funny. But anyway,
Mine are funny.
I have saved every card that my kids and my husband have given me.
And
I have them because I feel terrible about throwing it. Now, the rest get recycled. So I'm sorry if you're listening and you've given me a card. It may have been recycled.
I'll tell you right now, 100% it has been recycled because we get, around Christmas time, we get the motherload of cards.
I have all these Christmas cards.
Well, for us, no, not the Christmas cards. We get cards for Christmas with like money, like gifts.
Oh, and your birthday.
And then we both get birthdays. And then anniversary. Boom, 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 boom.
And shortly after that, Valentine's Day.
Now usually that's us. So if we're giving each other cards, that's on us.
But every now and then, my mom will just stop by and drop off
a card,
you know.
And it's very nice.
Strawberries, like chocolate strawberries for Valentine's
Right,
Day.
and it's very nice. We're not complaining about the chocolate and strawberries by any means.
No.
But
those don't take up space in your basement.
They do with the card.
Well, yeah,
we have so many cards that, and here's the thing, I go through the cards like 3 or 4 times before I throw any away because we have so many.
Yeah.
That
you want to throw a gift card or some cash. Yeah. Yeah, I feel your pain, Kate. I feel it because they're outrageously expensive now. I could believe. I'm literally walking in Target going, "Where's the 99-cent cards?" Damn.
Oh no,
I can't pay no $7.
At the Walmart, at the Dollar General,
Lord.
at the Walgreens, they all have 99-cent areas. That is exclusively where I shop for cards. Unless I see something really out of pocket.
It's got to be really good. It's got to be really good.
Not even funny. It's just got to be. It's just
me
too.
Cards that have music.
Those
and
are
everything.
fancy.
Oh, and those are really expensive.
Man, let me tell you something. I got beef with Walmart, okay? Because I bought you this really cool Hogwarts card for your birthday this one time. This card was like double digits. It was like $10.
Oh my god.
Okay. It was cool. Very detailed.
Okay. And that might be one that you would keep, right?
Yeah. Right.
For sure.
Right. So I see the little packaging. Okay.
Yeah.
It's in like a little cellophane, whatever. All right. And inside the cellophane is a little like sleeve or whatever. I'm like, okay, grab that, go up, pay for it. I leave. I get home. I open up the card because it's for her birthday. To sign it, all I have is cellophane sleeve, cardboard sleeve, no card.
Did you take it back?
No, I called you. It was on my birthday.
My ass would have been back at the Walmart.
I literally was so mad. It was my birthday. I want to go out again. I was fucking so angry.
For that much money?
It was $10.
Girl, I would have been over there.
I
made them exchange it and give me.
I know.
Card.
I was mad. I was really mad. I was like, son of a fucking bitch. So now I have to check. First of all, I'm never buying an expensive card ever again.
Ain't doing it.
So I grabbed a piece of loose leaf paper and I drew like a shitty little castle and I put Harry Potter noises or something like that on the thing. So I was fucking mad.
And I will tell you that if I can get my shit together, I will make a card on the Walgreens website. And it used to be $1.99, man. I'd be like, sold. And it's personalized. You can put your pictures in there, put your own message. So that's the way to go. Kate, feel free to recycle your cards.
Yes.
And honestly, make your own.
I gotta tell you.
Go.
I found out listener Gertie.
Uh-oh.
Also.
Is she okay?
AKA Jack.
Yeah. Is he okay?
Is moving down to St. Louis.
Oh, yeah, well, that's exciting.
I told him, I said, you are this much closer with the little okay thing with the fingers are really close together. I said, you were this much closer to being a guest on your favorite podcast.
Ooh, you're not kidding.
So, also, all listeners, this is an open invitation that you can be a guest on the podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, hit us up. just let me know if you want to.
Lord knows, we'll let anybody on this show.
Goddamn. We let people who don't even listen to the show
for
on here.
sure.
We'll definitely let people who listen on.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you run those numbers up. We're this close to competing with Taylor Swift. I tell you what. No, we, although I did look the other day. Now, I haven't looked since the new episode went up. Really. Listen, 3 of you, get on it. We're only 3 listens away from 400.
Oh my
All
God.
time, of all plays.
Damn it, I said it again. Did you hear me? Oh my God.
Well, that brings me to the Blackfish, the documentary.
Oh.
We briefly talked about Blackfish last episode.
Okay.
I got two things to come back to from last episode. Number one is a correction, because I haven't actually watched the Blackfish documentary. We actually had, and she looked it up to confirm the information. So I said that the whale who is Blackfish or whatever, is the Shamu whale that we know had killed at least one person.
Yes.
And I said maybe they killed 2. Ashley looked up 3 people. 3 people died.
Oh my God.
Now I believe one of those people was drunk there after work, is what we looked up. Is what we saw. So they are saying that it was just an accidental drowning and not necessarily the fish is the killer whale's fault.
That could very well be.
It could be.
Who knows?
But he'd already killed 2 other people.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The whale did kill 2 people. So
Why after
confirmed.
one person was killed was that why was he allowed to be
Now
around
I don't
other
have
people?
that. Don't ask follow-up questions. I
Understood.
only have down that Blackfish, that whale, killed 3 people.
Wow.
The other follow-up I have is that we had company-wide trivia Wednesday morning last week, and they asked in the animal section, how many bones does a shark have?
Oh, and Abby knew.
Do you know? I was like, do you know this now?
0.
0 bones.
You have
Zero
taught me
bones.
this.
Now here's the thing. I won more trivia.
You won.
I won the whole
But
thing.
list the categories, because listener, you need to know this was Abby's lucky day. But instead of
It
winning
really
the
was.
lottery,
Well, now here's
she
the
won
thing.
the work trivia.
I at the Christmas party,
Yep.
at my work's Christmas party, I also won Christmas trivia. So I am 2 trivia strong. In the trivias that I have participated in since working here, I won both.
You've won both.
So-
So we know that and we all know
I
that
can't
she
keep
has
this streak
Well,
alive.
no, we know that you know a lot of useless information. We know this.
Useless. I received HR points,
She got some
which
points.
can be exchanged for goods and services.
Which I will rephrase. You're right. Not so useless.
Not so useless.
It has been very helpful.
I am receiving a trophy. I don't know if I have to
Describe the
go.
trophy.
It's
Describe the
unclear
trophy.
if I have to go to pick it up or if it'll be mailed to me. But I am receiving a trophy.
And describe the trophy.
The trophy has a horse on it.
Okay.
It's a little small thing. And the plaque says, "Not my first rodeo."
Which is perfect because it's your second win at trivia.
I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. Our head of HR, she could not have possibly known that I was going to win trivia again.
List the categories.
Oh, okay, right. So the first category was logos.
Logos. Graphic designer, and we throw in a category on logos.
Category 2 was Disney.
Disney. We already know she's a Disney freak.
Category okay, now these are gonna probably get out of order from
It
here
doesn't
on
matter
in.
what order.
Musicals,
Yeah, musicals. Yes.
sports,
Sports. All Abby's categories.
geography.
That's probably the one that wouldn't been, but
I
but
got
you
that
still
one. I
did
did
well.
pretty good. So there's that, and then
Okay, after geography.
after geography,
You said animals,
the animals,
which
was
I
in
couldn't
there.
believe. Animals. I'm like, okay, well, we already know she knows everything. About
And then
animals.
company specific, company that I
To your
work
work
at
for. Oh, okay, gotcha.
specific. But the point is,
All of
we
Abby's,
nailed
all
it.
of Abby's interests.
We nailed it.
So of course you nailed it.
I did.
remembered the fun fact that started with the shark stuff when you were talking about sharks and fish and whatnot. You somehow brought up tigers in our conversation, and I was like, "Oh, did you know tigers, when they bite someone, they can take your pulse with their teeth so that they can readjust and bite for your carotid
They know that they haven't hit your like main artery, and they will adjust and rebite you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh my God.
listener,
I did it again. Damn it. I'm always shocked at everything you guys say.
listener,
Wait a second. It bites you.
it knows it has not hit your main
It can
artery.
take your pulse with its teeth. and knows you did not hit your main artery, so then it'll readjust.
It'll readjust its head and
go
bite you again to hit your artery.
Oh
so that
my
you die.
word. That's
Faster.
terrifying.
Don't fuck with tigers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Okay, actually, all right. This is a side note. You guys have been seeing the. Would you rather run into a man or a bear in the woods?
Yes.
Okay, now we all are picking the bear.
Yes.
Yes.
We've all picked the bear.
Yes, obviously.
And I don't want to be around a strange
there-
man in the woods. No, thank you.
No, I would literally rather run
My
into a
odds,
bear.
my odds are better of surviving if it's a bear.
With my animal knowledge,
Yeah.
Yes.
1,000%.
Also, if you guys are there, I just gotta trip one of you and I'm good.
Yeah. It's 'cause if you guys could definitely outrun me. It's fine. Keep
No,
going.
I'm literally handicapped.
It's true. It is true.
There are some men out there, men who have not taken this information well.
Oh,
Men who I would definitely prefer the bear
Two.
to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have started. Would you rather run into? Would you
can't even say
rather
it.
run into a woman or a tiger in the woods? Is what they've started. Now here's the thing.
What a
If
fucking.
you know about bears, you know that for the most part, they leave you the fuck alone.
Tigers,
Like,
on the other hand,
You're
like,
fucking
also-
food.
Also, with bears, especially if you're in North America. Okay, first of all, if I run into a panda bear, well, boo, it's a panda bear.
Yeah.
What am I gonna
The
do?
one panda gave up his baby for an apple. So yeah. It's,
Literally. Okay?
Did you guys see that?
Literally, what got some bamboo?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, okay. You're right, because the difference is a bear isn't killing you to eat you. It's feeling
Self-defense.
It's feeling threatened, and
Yeah.
so it's going to defend
The
itself.
two main
That's
bears.
it. The tiger's going to kill you because you
Yes.
are food.
yeah.
Yes, the two main bears you run into in North America are the black bear and a grizzly bear.
Correct.
Okay? If you run into a black bear, you make yourself big and large and scary. It will run away. You run into a grizzly bear, you lay down and play dead.
Play dead.
Because they
Legit.
are not scavengers.
Right.
So if you think you're dead, they're like,
We're out.
see ya. All right? No, not guaranteed. There could be a
I
Well,
mean, if
they-
you've ever seen the movie Without
true.
a Paddle, you have the whole abort the fetal position scene. You guys have never seen
No.
this movie? It had
No.
Dax Shepard and Seth Green in it, and
Oh boy.
they're childhood friends and whatnot. And it's like one of those it's like the Grown Ups movie where like
Okay.
kids are best friends, but then they grow up and now
Sure.
they reunite as they're grown up. So one of their friends die, and they always had this like dream of finding DB Cooper's
stash.
because
Do you know who D.B. Cooper is?
Oh my God, DB Cooper.
Okay. Okay,
D.B.
listener,
Cooper.
if you
We
ever
have gone off the
doubted,
rails.
if you ever doubted Ashley and I's marriage, this is how you know.
Yes.
My mom has no idea who D.B. Cooper is. I would say probably
DB Cooper has one of the most infamous heists, and no one ever
hijacked
caught
a
him.
plane. Well, they're up in the air. This is decades ago.
Yes.
This is
Like
60s?
60s, I
60s.
think.
Okay. He's up in the plane, business suit, all this kind of stuff. He calmly gets up and he says, I'm hijacking this plane. They call down. He says, I want all this money. They're going to land the plane. He's
okay.
got
I'm
the
like,
plane
how are we
hostage.
getting-
Okay.
okay.
They're going to put the money on the plane. Plane's going to take off
again.
And then
Okay.
he's going to take the duffel bags and skydive out of the plane
Yeah.
with the money.
Okay.
This is the plan.
Now, does he have a weapon?
Obviously, he's got some
Okay.
kind of weapon.
No, they actually don't think he had a weapon on
But
him.
he
at all.
claimed
he
he did.
claimed
He
he did.
claimed
He
he did.
and he hinted at something in his pocket.
Oh,
And
they
so
don't
they
know.
they did it.
Yeah.
They put the money on the
Yep.
plane.
Put the money on the plane.
Skydive.
Skydive.
Because they were like, he's eventually going to have to land. Like, where
right.
is
He's
his
gonna
plan?
jump. Never found him. Never
Where
found him.
where
He
did he
just-
jump over?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's North America.
Yeah,
like
oh, yeah.
Canada, like
Yeah.
that
Okay.
area.
Okay.
But so.
I mean, they have to have an
without a
idea
paddle-
of where he jumped
Yeah.
out.
He jumped somewhere between Seattle and Reno, Nevada. A little after 8 p.m., Cooper jumped out of the back of the plane with the parachute and the ransom money,
So
disappearing
this is a legit
forever.
thing. This
Oh,
actually
yeah.
happened.
It's actually
Yeah.
happening. It's an actual thing that people still to this day are trying to
Trying to find it. But he could have landed and
Uh,
taken the money, and it's not really out there.
There's theories that.
But
he-
no one knows. They've never found this guy. We're off the rails
but-
here for sure.
But either way, so they're going to find this, and they're in
Okay.
the middle of the woods. They get lost, and it's called Without a Paddle.
Of
you know?
course,
So they
get
get
it.
up shit creek without
Yeah,
a paddle.
right.
And they are going in the woods, and there's a grizzly bear that comes up upon them, and and Seth Green's like the one interacting with the bear, and Dax Shepard's from the back, and he's like, okay, just go into the fetal position. It's gonna leave if
Right.
it thinks you're dead. So then Seth Green's on the ground playing dead, fetal position, but then the bear just picks him up, like picks up his shirt and starts walking away. And Dax Shepard's from the back, abort the fetal position! Abort the fetal position!
Oh my god.
Sainsbury's just like crying.
As the bear is walking away.
That's pretty good. That's
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god.
Yeah, it's the me and my sister do that all like quote that all the time. The abort the fetal position.
I've never seen this.
That's pretty
I've
good.
written it down. Without
Okay.
a paddle, D.B. Cooper.
That's pretty good.
Excellent.
All
Okay.
right. So
Sorry,
men.
Jamie.
No,
That's
okay.
that's
so there
hilarious.
are some toxic men who have started. Would you rather into a woman
Unbelievable.
or a tiger?
Okay, you know what? Good luck against the tiger, buddy. You know, good
Well,
luck. If
hold
you want to
on.
pick that tiger,
So
go for it.
So the comments,
The comments are always the best. Here we go.
Yeah.
the comments from men are like, a tiger will make fun of me for being short, and they're like, a tiger wouldn't hesitate to eat you either.
Yeah. He's not going to make fun of you. He's going to just eat your
yeah.
ass.
Now, other comments are things that you couldn't have waterboarded out of me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So one guy was like, a tiger wouldn't make fun of me for only lasting 4 minutes.
What? What in the world?
So anyway, we got way off.
So that's
but the
hilarious.
point is that if this information is not useless because it won me trivia,
And you're right.
and I got way
We've
off.
come full circle back to the truth.
And
Come
now
on,
you
sir.
know if you're in the woods with a tiger,
You're gonna die.
gonna
You're
die.
gonna get
You're
eaten.
fucked. Sorry.
You will get eaten.
Yes.
They
And I bet
are
these-
tracking predators.
I
They
can-
will track you and eat you. A bear does not want to eat you.
No.
If it smells you, it'll go the other
Typically,
way.
unless, yes, agree. Yeah.
Anyway.
These dumbass men don't know that these
No.
the tigers can take their pulse with
Clearly.
your teeth.
Clearly. Oh, I think I started to say that if you had any doubt that Ash and I are soulmates, we know the same useless information.
Yeah,
it's
I don't even have to.
you know more about history though. History's
You know,
never
but
been
it's
mine.
okay because
She
you
likes it,
know
too.
music and I don't know,
That's true.
and pop culture better.
That's true.
I don't know shit about that.
Right.
So together,
Now, when
unstoppable.
history goes
Unstoppable.
with like paranormal, all about it.
Okay,
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I'm there too.
Well, should
but-
we say the secret sauce?
Well, we probably should.
Should I say how I came up with the secret sauce?
So this is supposed to be a Pride Month episode.
It
All
is.
right.
It is.
Eventually, God willing, we are going to talk about everything everywhere all at once
Let's do
and
it.
some of the Pride collections at various retailers.
Yes.
So we needed a secret sauce to kind of fit the theme.
I better Google gay sauce.
Better Google gay sauce. Was
I
a
think
risky Google.
It was a risky Google.
Is-
It actually came up with a legit sauce and
It
not
did.
something disgusting.
Well, we didn't know that yet.
No, we didn't.
When the
but I
first
was happy with the outcome.
the first sauce it pulled up was gay caballero hot sauce.
It's a legit sauce.
Gay caballero hot sauce.
That's it.
Now, Anna then clicked on this link, which I don't think that I would have done that
Still be
because that was again that's a risky click right there you just did. But turns out no, but it's a real hot sauce. Gay caballero hot sauce. All right, I've said it 3 times now. If you didn't get the secret sauce by now, that's your problem.
Yeah, you're shit out of luck. Okay.
You're shit out of luck. All right.
Everything's fine. Let's move on
Speaking of everything,
to everything,
Everywhere.
And it's not all around the world, as I keep saying. It is all
at
at once. So
so Ash and I watched this. We loved it. Ma, your thoughts?
I came over and watched it, and you watched it. You liked it so much, you watched it again.
Well, somebody
with
had to
me.
watch it with you. I wanted to see your reaction.
It's true. And I enjoyed it immensely. I thought it was just the best. Like, I don't even have the words to describe how good it was.
It's delightful.
I was so thrilled that after watching it, I was like, absolutely deserved the Oscar.
Yes.
So happy it did.
Yeah.
It's like no other movie I think I've ever seen before, right? It's so
Mm-hmm.
different.
It's so different, but it's also wholesome. It's funny.
We
It's-
laughed. It's so heartwarming
Yeah.
and has a great, has such a good ending. Sometimes you're watching this great movie and then, oh, well, that's a shit ending.
It's
Should
an
we-
It didn't
action
even let me
flick.
down.
Should we give a quick synopsis?
Sure.
Very quick synopsis is that there is an Asian family that owns a laundromat, and the mom is the main character, played by Michelle Yeoh. Michelle
And she
Yeoh.
won the Oscar for Best Actress.
Yes.
And 100% deserved. Like,
Oh,
she
oh my God.
was amazing in this
Now,
movie.
her husband is played by I don't know.
Help us out.
Ashley's looking it up.
But he played Short Round in the second
Indiana Jones,
Indiana Jones.
and he is Data in the Goonies.
Which
in the
also,
Goonies.
did you know the second Indiana Jones is a prequel? Just letting you know.
Yeah, the second Indiana Jones is actually supposed to be like a prequel, which is why it makes so if you look at the storyline and you go 2, 1, 3, it makes sense why he didn't like actually leave the girl in the first one You get what I'm saying? Because if you watch them in order, 1, 2, 3, right? He meets the girl. We like her. Then he's with the annoying girl.
Oh my
and then
God,
he
so
gets
annoying.
back with the girl from the first one and the third one.
Actually, everything
But-
that happens in Temple of Doom happened
Before
I-
the first movie.
This
Raiders of
is
the
this is a
Lost-
revelation. I had
Yep,
no
Raiders
idea.
of the Lost Ark. Okay, what's the man's name?
Is K Hu Kwan. I am really sorry. I'm butchering.
We're
it.
sorry.
Butchering it.
Well, it is Pride Month.
We're very sorry, sir. Academy Award winner.
Okay, go order. Let me see if I can look it up.
No,
I'm
listen.
looking up the pronunciation.
Okay, there you go.
K Hui Kwan.
There you go.
K.
Close.
That wasn't bad.
All right, pretty good. So he plays the husband of Michelle Yeoh, and then they have a daughter. Waymond, love him. And so then they have a daughter who is dating another woman, and the mom is having a hard time accepting this. Michelle Yeoh finds out that there's like a bunch of multiverses, and Waymond, who is the husband, another Waymond from another universe. However,
You know that's Alpha Waymond. That way.
Alpha
you can-
Waymond. Yeah, Alpha Waymond teaches her how to tap into the other multiverses, gain skills like kung fu and God, what else? She like
Cooking.
cooking. Just like
She knows like martial arts in another
Yeah.
one. She's a famous actress and
yes,
went
as
on
another
to be in
singer.
another one,
Yeah, so
and-
she can tap into the other multiverses, gain these talents, and then use them to fight the bad guys that are coming after them. Now, the bad guys are being led by her daughter from another multiverse, which she doesn't know that up front, but learns. So she realizes she doesn't want to kill this girl. The daughter is experiencing all of the dimensions all at the same time. Like her mind has kind of been broken, and she has like superpowers that she can change into whatever she needs to be. She can transform objects around her. It's actually very, very cool. And the mom eventually gains this ability. She chooses to fight like Waymond, who is fighting just with kind of like kindness. And her and the daughter end up having like a touching moment where like they make up and decide to go through life together, experiencing everything, even a shitty life living above a laundromat kind of thing. And so it's got sci-fi, it's funny.
Yeah, legit.
Well, now it ties into Pride is her daughter's.
Well, yeah, like her daughter's gay, so the mom accepts that, and
It's just how she works through that, and not
Yeah.
even just that. It's like just everything, the relationship.
yeah,
You know, where you see a lot, like every child, like daughter, maybe sometimes has issue in their
Yeah.
life with their mother, right? That happens. You know, there's a time when, especially the teenagers are tough. And maybe there's things that moms say that hurt their feelings, or whatever it happens, and so their relationship is just rocky at best.
Yeah.
Plus, then on top of her being in a relationship
And
with a
then
woman,
her grandpa being
Right.
really homophobic.
very old fashioned, and
the mom
definitely.
won't tell the dad, because the dad
She thinks he's not going to be able to accept it.
right.
Yeah.
Well, because the dad didn't want her to marry Waymond,
Oh yeah, I forgot
and
about
so
that. And
she marries him, and he's like, "You're dead."
he
to
cuts
me."
her off. Yeah.
Right. She doesn't call him father the whole movie until the end.
Yeah.
When because he won't let her, because he's like, "You're not my daughter."
Right.
Like
which
he
is
relies on
devastating.
her. Yeah.
Just devastating. But she actually comes to terms with that, and she, makes things right with her daughter, which
Yep.
is
Well, she's just like had a
So
lot of
wonderful.
failures in her
Yeah,
life, and
yeah.
she kind of realizes like I can still have a wonderful life, even if I'm not the uber successful singer, if I'm not this amazing chef, if I'm not, and
Yeah.
and there's so many funny, heartwarming moments. You both cried at the end.
absolutely.
Right at the end.
I
it's-
loved it. I loved it.
That there are so many funny, absolutely
Really funny.
I wasn't
Yes.
ready. Yeah.
Laugh out loud. That
Oh my
you
god!
do not.
The whole fight scene.
You're
with
right.
The trophies.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh
Don't say
my
nothing else.
god. We will say no more.
Say
I
no more.
laughed out loud.
So funny.
There were, like you said, there were so many parts that you don't even see that coming. You cannot
No.
predict. Some movies.
Jenny
And-
Slate. Her.
Oh my
her
god.
whole the
Funny.
first time we watched it, you can ask Abby. I was cackling
Right?
on the couch, and then you watched it at our
Right,
house, and
right.
then I was the
You
one that-
came out like right because you were
right
working the
there,
back.
I was like, it's the scene, and I had to go and watch it again because I had to see your reaction. And it was. and I
Oh
was just
my
like,
god.
It was the funniest thing.
I did not see that coming. I laughed so
Well,
hard.
so the statues in that,
I
the
get- I
award
get-
was like a Chekhov's gun. Do you know them talking that phrase, the Chekhov's gun?
No.
Okay. Chekhov's gun in movies, TV shows, whatever, is basically if a man walks into a room and sets a gun on the table and you see it, you assume by the second act someone's going to use the gun.
Okay.
So that's what the awards were. You're introducing this and like, this is going to come into play later.
Yeah, okay.
But like, you don't even realize it.
No.
Right? You just kind of, and I was like, I was like, it's just such good writing.
For sure.
How they go full circle with
sure.
it. Okay.
I was to say, we didn't even discuss Jamie Lee Curtis. How
Lee Curtis
amazing she is in
plays
this
like,
movie.
yeah, she plays like an accountant for the IRS.
Auditing,
She's not an accountant.
She's auditing their business.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Their
She's,
business.
Yeah,
taxes.
and she is so good.
So good.
And she won an Oscar.
She also won an Oscar.
Now, do you want to talk? Do your Sydney Scoop Hoop?
Well, I will very quickly because it is quick.
All
And
right.
I will say briefly, to the Pride merchandising, we in homage to the Hay Bear,
Yeah.
we purchased
And Pride Month.
We purchased some black T-shirts with very colorful fruit across them. I said that very weird, fruit. And underneath it says fruity, and so they're very cute.
It's so cute.
And we love them. So Abby and I each got one. And
So we'll post a picture.
so we'll post a picture of us in our fruity shirts. So
Absolutely.
we're like, we got to get them. We have to get them because we love Hay Bear, and now we have shirts with fruit. But anyway, so my skinny, my scoop, my poop. That's, that's why I'm talking very weird tonight.
My scoop, my
My poop. What is wrong with me?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
So here we go. Nope, that's not it. Okay, there it is. So, unfortunately, there was a melancholy morning on Interstate 80 in Utah when a semi-truck spilled its load of watermelons all over the roadway.
Travesty.
I know, a
I
devastation.
love watermelon.
You love watermelon.
Oh,
I was like, no. What a great
Excellent
headline.
headline.
What a headline. A
But wait,
melancholy morning on
this can't
Interstate
be.
80.
Oh.
She just got it. Nothing gets past Abby. Shoom. I wanted to show you the picture of the watermelons all over the road.
Okay, let's see it.
It's a sad day. It's a massacre.
Oh my.
Look at all of them.
Oh no.
They're all over the road.
Is that the whole thing? Is that the whole thing?
That's it.
Oh.
A truck like somehow.
Oh, and it has to do with fruity.
it has.
There
There
you
you go. It all
go.
ties in. It all ties in. I'm a
All
mastermind. I
right.
didn't even know it.
All right,
Um,
save that picture so I can post
I will. I will. So there's they don't know how it happened. It was like at 3 a.m. and somehow the side of this semi truck like got ripped open, and then
by a melon thief.
and can't open her work this way,
Fucking Mothman's other
trying to get to the watermelons.
Could you imagine? Fucking, it's a chupacabra, and he's gonna fucking can't open.
So now, what did you want to talk about for the Pride merchandising?
There's a couple of stores that have Pride collections.
There's a lot of stores
Yes.
now, actually. Well,
Oh,
I will
man.
tell you, I was at the Target the other day, and the Pride collection is back. And it's kind of terrible. Some of it.
It is.
Some of it's terrible.
That's what I was saying. If we could review the Pride collections. Okay, so number one, the easiest one is Target. Okay, now Target is in a no-win situation because they received, according to Target, a lot of backlash about their Pride collection last year. So they've scaled it back, which of course has led to backlash this year. They're like, we're going to scale it back. I'm like, you're still going to piss off the homophobes, even if you scale it back.
Doesn't matter what you do, the
Right.
homophobes are going to be angry.
So all you're going to do is piss off the LGBT
both sides.
community.
Now you're just making everybody mad.
Exactly. So I was
Yeah,
like,
more.
just give me my live, laugh, lesbian t-shirt, god damn it.
Right.
Now, Target has some interesting, I don't even know what you would call it. You were looking at it. It's the rainbow striped vertical.
Oh, it's the whole outfit, the
Ensemble.
whole ensemble.
You get
could
the shorts.
You can go short shirt, dress, the whole
Dress.
works.
It's-
Vertical rainbow
is not
Yeah.
nice to
No,
look
it's
at.
not a good look. It's not a good look.
They also have a shirt that says equal. It's supposed to say equality, but it says equal, and the U is an upside down rainbow, and then ITY is underneath. So a lot of people were like, I had to look at this shirt so many
I
times to
thought
realize it was saying equality.
I
not
thought it was saying like
equality.
equal titty.
Right, well, right. Like, what is
Everyone knows.
ITY?
Everyone knows that your boobs are not equal. One is bigger than the other. One's lower than the other. Well, you know, we all know this. There's no equal titties.
No.
Okay,
equal
come
titties.
on.
I've got one. I got another one.
Okay.
Levi's has their Pride 2024. Here's what they have written: Levi's Pride 2024. Giddy up.
They did not. They did not. Abby, it's also, it is definitely their first rodeo.
Giddy up. This season, we're celebrating queer joy. I'm going to read it in this
Just
because I
read
assumed
it.
that that's how they would write
Oh
it.
my goodness.
This season, we're supporting queer joy through self-expression with a collection inspired by the LGBTQIA plus rodeo culture from the 70s to today.
Oh my
Now-
gosh. Now here's a place where you can buy the heteros are upsetteros.
I do like that one. I like that.
Now you would like this one too. Kiss more girls. But unfortunately, it's a crop top.
Well, I don't think Ashley would appreciate if I wore that shirt.
That's
but
true. Make America gay again. Now there you go. Now that works.
all right, now some of the outfits on the Levi's.
Okay.
This one
Lots
is
of fringe.
this one is a white with the sleeves cut off. Rainbow rodeo.
Oh my god.
All right. Do you want me to
Rainbow.
turn
That's
around
for me.
you to see?
Rain.
Okay. Oh, you've seen it.
Rainbow
You've seen it.
Rodeo.
Now,
I need me some fringe because I'm
Now-
going to Texas for a concert in July or August. I can't remember when it is.
here's the thing. Look at these. Look at this Levi's
Oh,
Pride
my.
reversible patchwork vest.
Ooh, that's a good look.
Now, that's
what is that on his face?
I don't know. I like
it's
it.
like a whole
though.
fringe. It's a fringe
It's a mask.
mask that hangs way down. You could, if you wanted to pretend like you
Now
had a
look
beard,
at this
there you
boot
go.
cut gold jeans with the matching vest.
I need that.
Ooh,
I need those.
baby.
I need those boot cut.
You
gold jeans.
do. You do need those.
I would wear those to the AT's concert in
Oh
in
man,
July.
you should wear those to the Pride. Not
our
our
first
first rodeo. A timeline of Levi's support for the LGBTQIA.
Holy shit!
Oh, okay, all the way back to 1982.
Well, what do you
They've-
know?
All right, well, so what are we giving Target? 6 out of 10?
0,
Five.
because also their only trans item is breakaway pants. It's a trans flag and it's breakaway pants.
Are you serious?
They're breakaway sweatpants.
They're
like the
tearaway,
Barlow
tearaway sweatpants. What? It's got the stripe on the side, but
It's Velcro.
for
Just rip them off.
for the trans community. For the trans community, you're gonna go with tearaway sweatpants.
Well, I'm getting those too. I'm gonna buy all of it because we're gonna march in the parade, and I'm gonna wear those sweatpants. It's gonna be real hot, and I'm just like, whoosh.
I'm gonna try to speed this up just a little bit. Abercrombie has a pride collection made with pride, designed to celebrate what makes you you. Now I'm just gonna watch you
This
flip
is
through.
pretty darn tame. This is very tame.
People, so people's comments were, they made their pride collection like LaCroix makes flavored water.
Legit.
It was transferred in a trunk next to a pride collection. It kind of stained it a little bit. And they're like,
a little
yeah,
bit.
call it.
Oh
Also,
man, it
you
bled.
always
It bled on our white clothes.
They're all crocheted.
This
They are.
this one is just a white
It's a
shirt,
white
and the
shirt.
tag is
The
red.
tag on the inside. If you want to show support for gay pride, you can, but not really want to show support, you get this white shirt with the gay pride tag on the inside.
Man,
Oh, there's a tank
oh,
top.
look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is the LaCroix rainbow shirt.
It's the rainbow. Somebody laid something on top of that white shirt. It got it wet. It bled on there, and now they're going to sell it as
Shit.
pride merch.
That's exactly what happened.
Terrible.
So yeah, so that's a big critique of Abercrombie. Oh, sorry. What were we
Wow.
giving? What do we give? I'm
I
giving
say
Target. I'm
0.
giving Target 4. You tried, sort of, not really, and you got major points deducted for reducing your pride
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So Target's getting
If
a 4.
you're going to cave and be a wussy, then you. Yeah,
Levi's, I'm gonna give a 5 or a 6 to Levi's. Not that their pride stuff was particularly good, but it definitely was not what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting the denim vests or the gold jeans.
I actually quite enjoyed that whole
I
entire
did.
collection.
So I'm gonna give it a 6. Nothing that really screams
Honestly, I
pride
liked it.
Honestly,
to me.
I want to be like roller derby and what like I see those
Yeah.
outfits and I think of you're a roller derby star.
Honestly, I liked it better than Target's because
So
it's
did
like,
I.
yes, it was a little watered down, but then Target's was so in
well,
your face.
Target's was
you
just
know?
like slap a rainbow on a
Just
call it a
slap out
day.
anything, slap a rainbow on anything. And
Correct.
not even making good conscious decisions
No.
about is this even a good product?
No,
Right?
100% not. So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna put. Okay, so I'm putting a Target at 4. You're giving Target 0, Ashley.
I'll put it at a 4.
Out of no,
Okay.
you can put it whatever you
I'll
want.
put it at 4.
Okay, 4. Anna,
I said 5.
5. Okay, Levi's. I'm giving Levi's a 6.
I'm gonna say a 7 on a
A
Levi's.
7 on the Levi's.
Oh
Anna?
yeah, I would go with 7 on the Levi's.
7 on Levi's.
The
Okay.
Levi's were a hoot.
And Abercrombie and Fitch.
That's the 0.
I'm going to give them, I'm sure it could get worse. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a 1.
Okay.
I'm giving them a 1. Ashley?
I'm still going 0.
0. Anna?
I'll go 1.
Go 1. Okay.
I know the history of the store. I know they really don't believe in the cause and they're doing it. It's just a money grab.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
All right.
Now, and I believe that you said you saw one on the Old Navy.
Yeah, they had some. I was in the store. They had some stuff. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Together we are magic, love with pride.
Ooh, and that is terrible.
These are terrible. This is actually worse, I think, than Targets.
That is
I
worth,
would.
that
You catch
is
me in
worth
Targets before you catch me in Old Navy.
legit.
Now you did share with me a photo that you found from from Old Navy. Now I don't believe.
This is it. This is the Old Navy.
I
picture.
don't believe that this is by any means a part of their Pride
I
collection.
honestly don't know.
But
if
it's
this
got
is
a
someone
rainbow on
photoshopped it.
Maybe.
But this was my absolute favorite shirt.
Okay.
Because it has the rainbow and it says, "Come together right now over me." Oh my
With
god.
the rainbow on it.
Oh my god.
Spell the right way?
Yes.
Yep, COME. But, you can take that as you will.
So,
Wow.
I'll tell you what, if they'd had that shirt in their Pride collection, I think it actually would have moved their number up a little bit for me, because it's funny.
It's funny, right? It's very funny.
Without it, I'm giving the Old Navy.
It was bad.
I think I'm gonna give them a 3.
I
One
have to-
below
I was
Target.
gonna go 2. Yeah, not good. Do you want to hear the Pride item by the Zodiac sign?
Yes,
Thank
I would
you.
love to hear that.
It starts with Taurus. It doesn't have the dates.
Well, hold on. Let
So
me just go
You may
ahead.
have to help me.
I'll head on over to our Facebook.
There you go. Help
Where-
me with the dates.
Oh, head on over to Series Beef, where we post the Zodiac
There's one.
when we do it, and when we don't forget because we got distracted by fish.
It's true.
So
Taurus.
Taurus is April 20th through May 20th.
You are the UGG fluffy slides.
Oh,
It's like a fluffy, rainbowy, tie-dye
Okay.
slipper
Taurus.
made
I mean,
by
I loved
Uggs.
my Uggs when I had them.
Taurus listeners, I hope you enjoy this. Well,
It's
I'll
really,
put a
it's
graphic
actually
together.
quite cute. Little fluffy slipper with a little
Yeah.
sling back there. So yeah, it's nice. Fixed Earth sign Taurus is known to prize luxury and comfort. That's why you are the UGG fluff sandal slipper slides.
Excellent.
Okay, there you go. Okay, next Gemini.
Okay, this is May 21st to June 21st.
You are the Budweiser's Pride Flag cups. A whole
Now we're
collection.
talking.
A whole collection Budweiser has put out in all the different flag type colorations.
That's hilarious because Sam doesn't like beer.
It's true. Gemini is always the over-explaining person, orating away contentedly about a totally incongruous topic. That is a mouthful. And any given social situation, and that's why Gemini is the Budweiser's UK Fly the Flag campaign cups.
That's excellent.
That's
all
true.
right. Let me
Cancer-
tell you something. This list is doing excellent because I usually make these so that the person will be mad at me.
Right?
Right.
Cancer,
Cancer is June 22nd to July 22nd.
you are the IKEA Canada's Pride love seat. It's an actual love seat, but I think it looks like it's black with just rainbow pillows.
Like a rainbow stripe or something.
But it says Cancer is soft. Cancer is cuddly. Cancer is comforting. There you go. Leo is next.
Okay.
Leo.
Oh, July 23rd, August 22nd.
Okay. Burger King Austria has drawn attention this summer with their equal sides double top bun or double bottom bun.
I remember this.
Pride Whopper. But the crown jewel of Burger King's LGBTQ plus promotional efforts is the Whopper Diamond. Okay.
What?
Never heard of the
Some of
Whopper
the
In,
Diamond.
20,
picture?
in 2019, Burger King in Germany funded and filmed a wedding ceremony for these two guys, and they were not permitted to marry legally wherever they were. They couldn't even hold hands in public. And so Burger King had this wedding for them, and Burger King also provided the bling by grilling a Whopper into carbon and having it compressed into diamonds for their rings.
What?
Whopper.
Whopper. Hold on. Do we have a picture? Do you have a
No,
picture
no,
of the
there's
Whopper?
no. They
Oh,
don't even
it's a
show it. It's a
video.
video.
Oh, well, I'll look it
We're
up.
gonna have to find
I'll
that.
look it
The
up.
Whopper
Send me
Diamond.
this article when we're done.
Okay.
All right.
Leo
okay,
is the Whopper Diamond. That's fantastic.
That's your sister.
That's amazing.
Excellent.
Okay, Virgo. What's Virgo?
August 23rd to September 22nd. You are Microsoft Teams Pride Month themes.
Lame.
Virgos apparently are perfectionists, work prioritizing, and so therefore they get
That's
the Microsoft
fucking
teams.
hilarious.
Oh, okay.
All ones.
Next.
Libra.
We have Libra. September 23rd, October 23rd. Libras, they are swinging somewhere along the arc of of their own eternal internal path towards balance, and they're never all at the same place or in the scale at the same time.
Okay, so what the hell are they?
They are the lettuce, guacamole, bacon, and tomato sandwich.
Is this at like a McAllister's or something?
M&S. M&S food. The LGBT lettuce, guacamole,
The
bacon.
LGBT, the lettuce, guacamole, bacon, and tomato. Oh my Libras,
LGBT.
you guys are an LGBT sandwich.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Okay.
That's fantastic. I don't know.
They can throw a little cheese on there with and put the cube, a little queso.
Oh, there you go.
Never done.
We got Scorpio. What's Scorpio?
Oh, not over that sandwich. Okay.
October 24th to November 21st. Okay, Scorpio already naturally exudes pheromones at the level of strength that middle school boys of the early 2000s tried to achieve with Axe. Therefore, Scorpio is Axe's love body spray.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is what is Scorpio thing?
It's so fantastic.
All right.
Sagittarius.
November-
Wait till you hear Sagittarius.
November 22nd through December 21st. This is you.
This is me.
you.
My sister too.
Yep.
Sagittarius is hot. Sagittarius is
Oh.
large. Sagittarius daringly sways on the tightrope of good taste. Therefore, Sagittarius is Chipotle's 2015 Homo Estaz Rainbow Burrito.
Homo estás.
Thing I've ever read in my life.
Rainbow burrito.
Rainbow Burrito.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for Homo estás. I wasn't ready for Homo estás.
I'm dead.
Okay.
It even has a question mark. Homo Estaz? Rainbow Burrito.
Listen, Ashley and Ashley has a lot of tattoos. I don't have any tattoos, and we have discussed at length what if I should get a tattoo and what it should be. And I'm really thinking about Homo estás.
All right, Capricorn. That's you, ladies.
All right, that's me, ladies. Get some cold cuts.
What's the...
December 22nd through January 19th. That's for the main characters in the room. That's
Okay, here we go. Capricorns aren't impressed by big,
You're right.
performative gestures.
You're right.
The most elaborate, expensive attempt to dazzle a cardinal earth sign individual might earn a mild eyebrow raise of approval, but will ultimately be checked off as yet another item on the day's to-do list before Capricorn goes to bed at a reasonable hour to get up and go to work again tomorrow.
It's true. You what?
Capricorn,
True.
Capricorns really value dependability and steadfastness. Therefore, Capricorns are... She's already laughing. I can't say it. Okay. The Listerine Pride mouthwash. No, Listerine Gourmet.
Taste the rainbow bit.
The Listerine.
The
Pride
Listerine
Month.
Pride mouthwash. I'm
That
fan-fucking-tastic. Okay?
I tell you what, that was good. Now Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Here we go.
Here we go.
This
Aquarians.
is Olivia.
Aquarians, eternal contrarians.
Yes.
Our
that's
Pride
Olivia.
Month special edition colorless Skittles. Only one rainbow matters, states the Skittles manufacturing. So we will give up our rainbow for Pride Month.
I remember them doing this, and people were like,
Yep.
"What?
Yeah.
What?" Literally everybody adding a rainbow to all their stuff. Skittles, who already their thing is chase the rainbow. No.
Yep.
Skittles, terrible.
This is fantastic. You know, some intrepid Aquarius must have floated this idea.
Aquarian contrarian is,
We will
is
set
the
ourselves
most,
apart from the other rainbow covered
It's-
products during Pride Month.
It's the most fucking Olivia thing I've ever heard. Olivia.
Well,
Aquarian contrarian.
Contrarians. Fantastic.
I'm saving that forever.
That is really good.
All right.
Pisces.
Pisces.
This is the last one. Am I missing one?
Aries. Oh, I don't see an Aries. Sorry, Aries.
Sorry, Aries.
You're straight.
Pisces. What do you got for Pisces?
They are the bubbly sparkling water variety pack. Love for all flavors. And it's got red, the whole rainbow of different flavors of bubbly. But it doesn't really
Give a
give a
description.
good, it's kind of lame.
Are you 100% certain that this started with Taurus and not with Aries? Because most of them start with Aries. Go all the way back to the top.
Let's go back to the top. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Aries.
I
Not
apologize.
really. Not really. Aries, you're like you get the main character in like every fucking list. You get Mario. You always get like Godzilla when I look him up. That's why I didn't give you Godzilla on mine.
Aries, I'm so sorry. It was
I'm not.
at the front. It's
All
all
right.
fine.
Aries,
here we go.
Aries, March 21st through April 19th.
Aries is loud. Aries moves fast. Aries is really just here for the crashes. Aries is NASCAR's yes cars and snapback.
Yes, cars.
That's what it says.
Nope.
Here's love wins, and it's a race. Look at it. The two race cars.
Fucking ha.
NASCAR.
Yes, car. Wow. Congratulations, Aries.
Congratulations.
Yes, car.
I did not.
What was
thankfully, I didn't leave you out.
What was your favorite? Because Listerine got me.
The Listerine was fantastic, but I will say the Sagittarius,
What was Sagittarius?
the Homos Esta
Burrito. No.
That was-
Libras. LGBT.
She can't even say the sandwich.
Scorpio with the axe spray.
This is like the
That
best.
was a good
this is
list.
the best. This is a good
I need you to
list.
send me the link of that.
I will
so that
absolutely.
I can look all these things up and put together a graphic.
Fantastic job.
Wowee.
Them.us. I don't know.
Hell,
That was fantastic.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was so good. That was such a good. I wasn't prepared.
I was not prepared for that.
I wasn't prepared.
I thought it was going to be terrible, and it was
the
fantastic.
Listerine. You were dependable. I'm like, you know what I do? I do it dependable.
You're
I
gonna
will
go to bed
at a reasonable
hour.
No,
and get up and go to work again tomorrow.
Results may vary. I might try. I'm not saying I
but-
succeed, but I'm gonna try.
I feel bad.
No matter what, I do get up and go to work in the morning.
The Pisces who got the bubbly sparkling water variety pack, there wasn't a good description of the Pisces down there. I really don't. They just go on to talk about how it's
Pisces.
a lesser loved brand
Yeah.
of sparkling water. But I will say the effortless level of adoration from the queer community as to inspire its own musical ode, bubbly sparkling water. Nonetheless, doggedly continues to appeal to the affections of the LGBTQ people. But it doesn't really give a good,
Pisces. You're Pisces. You being a
Pisces.
Bubbly.
Oh,
You're-
Pisces are fish.
Oh, here we go.
Sparkling water.
Like a Pisces. Here we go. Sparkling water is refreshing when chill, but can turn downright unpleasant if it's left to sit out unattended in the heat. What?
So you just fucking came for Pisces.
Don't leave your Pisces out in the heat.
Your Pisces is like a nice succulent. Don't leave it. Don't give it too much sun.
Yes.
Bring it back in.
Fantastic.
I think we've covered everything we came here to cover,
And then some.
and then some.
I'm content.
I don't know how much is going to get left in about DB Cooper or bears or tigers or any of that.
Who knows?
I
It
will
might
say-
be great.
I will,
Who knows?
I will say the listeners don't know probably that I have been compiling things that I cut to get us down to closer to an hour into a deleted
Oh,
scenes.
do you? Oh, okay.
I compiled it into a deleted scenes so that in the event that we have to miss again, I will be like, hey, listeners, here's the deleted scenes
Here's a whole bunch of
podcast.
bullshit.
Here's all literally.
Leftover episodes.
Yeah, here's some leftovers.
I was gonna play this
Voicemail.
message you left me this morning.
And I will cut this out. And I will put in the thing so the listeners can hear.
All right, you ready?
Sending me to voicemail in Pride Month. Huh. It's homophobic is what it is. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the FBI. I'm calling the fucking village people. I'm calling specifically the policeman from the village people. You better watch your ass.
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the FBI. I'm calling the village people.
You should end it on that.
I'm
because
dead.
like-
My mom's still sending me to fucking voicemails.
I want to say, Abby was recording that voicemail this morning, and I was getting coffee.
Ashley's used to my
I
offhand
just kinda
comments.
show-
She's used to your shenanigans.
I just go and do what I need to do to get ready in the morning, so I
Ignores
just
me.
kind of ignore it. And she started recording the message. I was like, oh, Anna didn't pick up the phone.
Yep,
and
yep.
she starts going through recording it, And I'm listening. I go and take a sip of my coffee, and she goes, "I'm calling the village people." And I went,
Spit take by Ashley.
So
"Was
if,
not prepared
for the village
for the
people.
village
If I
people."
get Ashley on a spit take, I know that it's a good joke.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I know that it's a good joke because Ashley, basically all of the people in my life with any kind of regularity intentionally try not to laugh at my goddamn jokes because, quote, it'll encourage her. I think I earned it. I think I earned it with the village people. All right.
All right. I don't know about you guys, but after this, I'm gonna need some serious beef. Bye.
Bye.